Welcome to today's Business for You podcast. The focus of this podcast is to think about innovation and why it's important, and also to look at different types and stages of innovation. By the end of it, you will hopefully have a better grasp of the topic of innovation and be able to better understand and drive innovation in both your working and personal lives. So, why innovation important? Well, simply put, without innovation, it would be difficult to make progress. Organizations and societies would stagnate. Innovation is what drives us forward. It should force us to compete in the business world. It's what leads to better product and service and solution to new and exciting problems from a business point of view. It's also something which is necessary for survival. Four key types of innovation are incremental, disruptive, architectural, and radical. Incremental innovation involves innovation in increment or small stage, step by step. It focuses on exciting markets and technologies and aims to make improvement and design change to existing product and service. Disrupting innovation aims to bring new ideas like technology or processes to exciting market. In that sense, the innovations will disrupt the market and the companies currently serving that market. The first touchscreen smartphone disrupted the mobile phone industry because up to then mobile phones had buttons and keypads. Articulate innovation involves taking successful ideas from one market or industry and applying them to a new or different market. This often happens when the people think of other unconventional use of existing technology. A good example of this can be seen in vacuum company decent entry into the hand dryer and hair dryer market. Their advanced airflow technology from their vacuum cleaners was applied in reserve to machines that blow out air. In the case of this examples, it's personal hair dryer and hair dryer in public toilets. And finally, we came to radical innovation. This is where a completely new idea is created for a market that doesn't exist yet. It's often what we think of when we think of innovation, and it often swallows up existing market. For example, the birth and growth of digital and downloadable music has practically led to the death of music CDs and even DVDs. Similarly, film and TV streaming service may lead to the demise of traditional TV within a few short years. Moving on from types of innovation, let's have a quick look at the 5K stage of innovation. The first stage, ideas generation. This is where you think of the initial idea and develop it into a more detailed proposal or plan. The next stage is support. You need to check if you can get support for it. For example, from senior leaders or stockholders in your company if you're innovating in your personal life. Then the support you might meet could be from friends or family. Do they think it's a good idea, and do they think it will work? The third step is to experiment and test out the idea. This could mean creating a sample or a prototype of it. If it is product or it's a service, you could test out a basic version of it. The first step is evaluation. You need to assess how successful your experiment were and what change of larger success your idea will have. And finally, you then need to actually implement your idea. That's the fifth stage. So there you have it. We've looked at your 4K types of innovation: incremental, disruptive, architectural, and radical, and also 5 stages of successful innovation. Firstly, idea generation, then get support, next experiment and test out the idea. The fourth stage is evolution, and finally implementation.